Quickwall surface bonding cement. Honey, it's not sticking to the wall.
Not easy.
It's a dirty job.
Wax on, wax off.
Welcome to our channel. I'm Kathy, and it's a beautiful day out here. My husband Rich and I have been building our off-grid green roof home that you see here in the background for the past 3 years about, and it's been a challenge. It is a concrete shell with a lot of rebar. And one of the challenges that we faced was the kind of ugly look of the concrete on the inside after we removed the foam. And it was a challenge to come up with something that we thought would look nice and would be long-lasting and durable. We finally found a product called Quickwall surface bonding cement, which we've been using now for the past 3 years to rehabilitate the interior concrete walls of our dome home. To date, we've put about 45 50-pound bags on the interior walls. We're about 3/4, maybe a little more of the way through.
It's gonna dry up. Got it along the beam. All in there. Corner. This is our scaffolding setup over the stairs. Isn't that beautiful?
Since we're pushing to get it done in the next few days, we thought now would be a good time to do a little review on what we've learned and our thoughts on using Quickwall surface bonding cement to finish interior concrete walls. All right, there it is, Quickwall Quickcrete surface bonding cement. I'm interested to try it. It's got little fiberglass particles, and apparently I get 40 minutes before it hardens.
It says to mix with 1 gallon of water.
Let me just start with the fact that neither myself nor my husband had any experience whatsoever before trying this product. So this review is coming from 2 people who literally started out knowing absolutely nothing in 2022 to today in 2025, 45 bags later, and trust me when I tell you, we've learned a lot. And right there, you're seeing us make our first mistake. We're mixing it backwards. You're supposed to add the mix to the water. But that just goes to show how nice and easy this material is to work with.
Yeah, it's fine. They said it's supposed to hang on a trowel, right?
90 degrees. This is the wall I am going to start with because it's kind of out of the way and it's a great place to practice and get my groove on. Hopefully by the time I get to this part of the bathroom and the bedroom, I'll have a good method going. Honey, it's not sticking to the wall. Why? And there's mistake number 2. You're supposed to work from the bottom up. Obviously, there was a learning curve, but also, obviously, we never gave up because we're still using it 3 years later. It really does look beautiful.
Wow.
And if it dries that color,
Not a bad color.
it's not bad. I can live with that for quite a while. I'm so happy with it. Let's get a little bit of a close-up over here. We took the sponge and we kind of did a swirl. I don't know if you could see it.
Point the camera down. It is a messy process.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a mess.
It's a messy, time-consuming process.
Oh, there's a big goober there.
Yeah, we need some help.
We got to clean up quick. But for two people who never, ever did stucco or any kind of plaster work, other than just what patchwork for sheetrock, that's all we've really done, right?
Yeah.
I think we did good.
Yeah, we'll be pros by the time this is over.
We sure will.
Quickwall surface bonding cement is an alkali-resistant, fiberglass-reinforced, Portland cement-based surface bonding cement normally used for construction of dry stacked cement block walls. It's applicable for both exterior and interior use, above and below grade, and can be modified with Quikrete acrylic fortifier and applied to other structural wall surfaces which are non-porous. One coat application provides additional structural strength. It's also fire resistant, provides damp proofing, soundproofing, adds thermal insulation, and can be finished with a texture.
Our Quickwall setup for mixing. So these bags of Quickwall aren't very fun.
Yeah, they've been sitting around for too long, and they got a little damp. Some of them are, you know, broken open a little bit.
They're lumpy.
And they're lumpy.
Oh, no. So it's lumpy, and it takes a little extra to mix. I'm going in. I still think the tamper would help.
I got my own. Got this.
Oh, there you go. Got to break up the lumps. We're trying to use them. We got 10 bags like this. One way or another we have to use them, but we're going to run out. We will have to buy some new bags. Is this our second bag for the day?
Yeah, this is the second half of the second bag.
Okay. We went to Lowe's and we bought some more bags of Quickwall. They didn't have the gray, so we ended up getting some more white this time. But the price was right. It was still $17.88 a bag. So we can't complain. And it's all getting painted anyway, so this mix is so much better than what sat around all winter.
Oh yeah.
It goes on so nice. Yeah. So word to the wise, don't let the Quickwall sit around too long.
Mixing is easily accomplished with either a cement mixer or by hand.
What we've been doing is just going along the beams and any cavities that we find. We've been filling up with the mortar mix. So what this does too is we level out all the holes and unevenness, and now when we come through with our finish coat, it'll make it that much easier. But you could see some areas have some really nasty looking spaces, holes, areas where the shotcrete didn't take. So yeah, I'll be packing some material in there. This is where Kathie shines. She loves artistic work. She's sculpting this corner, and it's looking pretty fantastic, I gotta say. We got a lot done. This is about 1.5 bags of Quickwall so far.
It's going to take a second coat in the corner for sure, though. This is gonna need a second coat to get it right. But it does look better.
Would spritz the walls down with some water and apply the Quickwall using a simple 90-degree finishing trowel and a margin trowel. You can apply up to a 1/4 inch thickness at a time. However, in all honesty, there are places on the vertical walls that we applied it much thicker than that, and it worked. We also learned that you can go back and add a second coat if necessary.
So we're using a lot more than just a skim coat. Way more than just a skim coat, actually. We're filling in all the creases and the uneven spots. We finished the bathroom. So the guest bathroom is completely done. That's got to dry. Rich is down there cleaning up. Today's goal, the scariest part. Finish this all the way to the vertex. Because it's all right over the stairs.
It looks safe.
Yeah, it's totally safe.
We got plenty of 2x10s stacked on top of each other here over the stairs. And it's only what? It's only about a 6-foot drop. It's not that bad.
It's terrible.
Maybe a little more than 6. Are you outside your comfort zone?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Plus my finger got stuck in the screw. Hurts.
Kathy's rubber glove got hooked up in the screw gun. it pulled her finger in. And she was crying and I was laughing. I couldn't help it. It was
So mean. So mean.
She still has all her fingers. So you're okay.
Overhead work was a little trickier because you really needed to make sure it stuck. To do this, we mixed the material a little thicker and made multiple thin coats. Sometimes it was necessary to also go a little slower, using more force to make sure it stayed in place before moving on.
It's all uneven, Kathy. It's a hard spot and then a tough location. Not easy. I have a tough customer to please, don't you forget. All right, I'm gonna see if I can start sponging from the back side here just to see how it looks. If I was to bid on this job, I would have lost my shirt.
About every half a bag or so, we would use a sponge to add a stucco-like texture to the walls. We would keep the sponge soaking in a bucket, and when we were ready, we would wring it out, and using gentle pressure, swipe the sponge on the wall in a circular and/or figure-8 motion. It took a little trial and error to finally get it right, but we're really happy with the final result. And at the end of the day, you gotta clean up. Oh! And
Dangerous over here.
it's not fun cleanup time.
No.
The fibers end up everywhere, so you want to really be conscious of where you're cleaning up. This is our driveway, and
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
yeah,
There'll
it's
be-
not like we're going to be growing vegetables here or anything.
Yeah, there'll be more gravel.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I want to do is, here you go, clean.
It does make a mess, though.
I'll clean these trays up for the next time so we don't have chunks.
But is this easier to clean than cleaning in this cement mixer?
Yeah, it is.
What's bad about cleaning with the cement mixer?
Well, I just feel like the cement mixer, a lot of it sticks to those blades and cakes up underneath it, the way this stuff is, you know?
So there's a lot more waste.
A lot more waste. If you're not careful, the cement mixer will hold half a bag.
Right. And the thing is that you and I don't work very fast. It's just
No.
the two of us. If you had a team of guys and you had one guy mixing and another guy bringing it in and a bunch of guys working,
Right,
it wouldn't be a big deal.
The guy that's mixing has to constantly be, rincing the cement mixer, scraping it, making sure you get all that stuff out of it. Otherwise, it'll just dry up on it.
So how much can we do at a time between you and I? What do you usually mix?
Well, on a good day, we did 4 bags.
No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, that's in a day between just the two of us working. But what I meant, when you mix a batch for us, how much do you usually do?
I'm usually mixing about half a bag at a time, and then that's enough for 2 of these trays. And we each grab a tray and we work on it. And I put it on very small. Kathy's way better at spreading this stuff than I am. I get like a teaspoon at a time.
Listen, but you do the mixing.
Yeah.
I get it on the wall fast, and you mix it fast. So we both have our talents, I guess you'd say.
She's like the Miyagi of the Quickwall with the sponge.
Yeah.
It's like wax on, wax off. I'm only using like the corner of the sponge, and Kathy's using the whole sponge.
You got to do it at the right time, though,
Yeah.
too. But it's a dirty job.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of dust.
Time consuming.
You need a lot of drop cloths. It makes a mess. Lots of dust. What a mess. Definitely have to wear gloves, goggles, and masks on your face.
Eye protection is definitely...
The goggles was the best thing,
yeah.
yeah.
You don't want this stuff in your eyes.
And cover your hair because it doesn't come out.
All right, we're at the point now. There's a lot of overhead work. It's tough.
I put a plastic bag on my head, one of those grocery bags. We covered our railings. Today's goal was to get this section done right here. More overhead work, a lot of work. It's a job. And there's the water buckets. They get a bunch of sludge in the bottom.
Right.
That has to be cleaned out. So we prefer to mix by hand.
Yeah, you got more control. How much water you want to add, you get it just right.
And we can't work fast enough. But it's been a long day. How many bags did we do today?
3.
3 today, 4 yesterday, and what did we do the day before that?
I want to say another 4.
I think we did. Yeah, we're hurting units. Tomorrow we're taking a day off.
Yeah.
And we're close to getting done, but you have to go buy some more, right?
Yep, I'm going to go get some more tomorrow.
And we have a little more left to finish. We only have these 2 bays left to do. And the entry. And then we're done. Everything else is done. And just needs a coat of primer. And eventually paint. Like the first 2 bays. But it goes from looking like that mess to being beautiful. See that ridge? That'll be gone. That was a mess over there. We might even add a little bit more. This corner comes out good. Wait till it's painted. It looks fantastic.
Psyched.
Me too. And you're going to try to get the white or the gray? Whatever they have, I guess, right?
Yeah, I want the white stuff.
Yeah. goes on better. We like the white way better. But, all right. So final thoughts on the Quickwall.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Absolutely. It looks great when it's done, and it really remediates the concrete.
It definitely it did what we needed it to do when it comes to. We had so many uneven and nasty looking surfaces that this just makes it.
It fills in cracks. I mold it.
Fills cracks, fills holes, fills gaps. Does it all.
It does. It really, and it adds strength.
And it adds strength.
And waterproofing and fireproofing and soundproofing, and I could go on and on and on. There's nothing.
Structural. Yeah, for sure.
The only thing I don't like about it is it's messy and it's got those fiberglass particles. They're horrible.
Yeah, you're definitely taking a shower when you're done with this stuff.
Yeah. And try not to breathe it in. All right. So we love the Quickwall. It's the perfect answer to the interior concrete walls of our green roof dome home. It's fantastic. I'm Kathy.
I'm Rich.
And we're creating a simpler life in the Adirondacks.
But simple doesn't mean easy.
No. Oh, see, there I am. It doesn't.
If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
I really don't think they would do it, even if it was easy. Let us know if we're wrong.
All right.
See you in the next video.
I wanted to show the viewers how strong this stuff is. This was part of that bag that got wet and that we couldn't break up. See all the little fibers?
Yeah, those are what drive us crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought it'd be cool to try and break it and see if we could break it.
Stop it. Sounds like a rock. Is it okay? All right. Is it fair to say it's hard as a rock?
It's hard as a rock. I thought it would break up a little
Oh,
bit.
it did break. I see a crack. There you go. Nice job. Not easy.
Yeah, that's.
Definitely don't let it sit around and get wet.